Hey everyone, my name is Allison. I began this project to raise awareness and provide funds for animals in our local shelter and to find loving homes for these amazing creatures. I wanted to do this because these animals don't have homes and they don't understand why, and that makes me sad, especially if they were once part of a loving home and now they're not. They are scared and confused. They keep looking for their owners, whether good or bad, and they never come back. Dogs are always there for you, always loving you, and putting a smile on your face. They deserve the same treatment and unconditional love. This is the reason I wanted to try to raise awareness and help animals. When I first started my goal, I was just trying to provide some funds to help the shelter. Towards the end of my project, I felt that is something I'd like to continue in my future. I love to work or volunteer at a shelter during the summer. I have had the blessing to see some of my featured pets find their owners or become adopted into new living homes. One animal, Puddin, is now living with my big brother and is a special part of our family. We call her Lady May, and she is the best dog. Some highlights of this project was that I raised $500. Another proud moment happened when multiple animals got adopted because of my Facebook page and sharing stories about my new friends. Some of the things I did outside of the classroom was I went to the shelter and took pictures, ordered the calendars, then selling and delivering them. Another thing I did was I made and worked on my Facebook page for the animal awareness. Some things that went well were I raised $500 and sold each and every calendar I printed. Best of all were the adoptions and animals reunited with their owners. Some things that didn't go so well were I was trying to get all the calendars to everyone, which was time consuming and it was kind of expensive to mail. Gathering addresses so that I could mail the thank you letters was a bit difficult too. One thing I could have done better to prepare myself would have been taken more time to visit more shelters. And I know Wichita Shelter does euthanize, so I feel sad for those animals. But other than that, I feel like I was pretty prepared. Two things I've learned from this project were that shelters need people to bring awareness to the needs of abandoned animals using social media to share cute pictures and stories because this helps animals get adopted. Secondly, I learned that this is something I'd like to continue doing in my life. Some of my strengths from my project was working with the animals. I love dogs, and this was my favorite part of the whole project. Dogs are full of love and loyalty even if they are abused or abandoned. My weaknesses, on the other hand, was probably my bravery talking to new people. I love animals so much. Some advice I would give to anyone starting this is to make sure you have a plan first and don't put off getting the little things finished. The work will snowball if you do. Some advice I would give myself was to visit more shelters and write the thank you cards a little sooner. I will continue my Facebook group and find opportunities to volunteer and work for the shelter in the future.